Welcome back. So we will make the chain. Actually we made the pendant already, so our earrings are also ready. So we will make a matching necklace with it. So instead of just adding the chain, you can just add the chain and with a couple of jump rings, and then you're good to go. But instead of that, I thought it's good to add some element. And here I have a chain. This is just a regular roller chain, and you get this in Michael's. And I bought this from BB Craft, a big spool, because my Michael's one was done. It's 12 plus 6, 18 inches in length. You can make it shorter or longer depending upon your necklace preference. I would want this to not sit very down because it's not a big pendant, but I fairly want it right around my chest, my neck, just below my neck. So not a choker. I don't like chokers. It's not like I really love them, but I cannot wear them because I have a round short neck. It won't look good on me. So you can also wear a choker. In this case, just measure your neck length and then put it immediately. That will also look really pretty. But I have a different pattern in mind. Here we have some wire left over with our earring thing. So I'm just straightening this out a little bit. So let me measure this for you guys, how much I have here. So I have here about 6.5 inches of 24 gauge wire. You can use a 20 gauge wire too, but I would prefer a 24 gauge wire. And then our we need some pearls and seed beads. This is my pearl stash that I've been using. So let me grab some, put it over here and see which one matches. So this is from a same strand or a different strand, I'm not so sure, but normally these pearls, even they belong to the same strand, they have a different cues on one side than the other side. So you just want to make sure that you have the right ones for your project. Just like this will be good for earrings, so you need to just match it out. So I will am here having some and some seed beads. So I'm just going to thread in a couple of seed beads, actually 2, 3, and a pearl and 3 seed beads. There we go. And a pearl. I'm thinking whether this looks good or not, but just that will look good, or this will look good. I think one is looking good, so we will just go with one pearl and 5 seed beads here and 5 seed beads on the other side. Oopsie daisy. There we go. We have our 5 seed beads and pearl, and all we need to do is take our round nose pliers, make a loop, just bend this wire so that your seed beads doesn't go around much, and then I'm just making a loop. And before I close the loop, taking my chain and then putting it inside, close the loop, and then do a wrapped loop. just couple more wraps is good enough. We don't need a lot because we don't want the wraps to be shown much. And then pull all your beads down, and then again we are going to create a wrap loop. There we go. So this one I will connect this one with the chain, so it will be nice element in the center and a couple of them. So I'll just go ahead and take my other chain and then put it inside the loop. Now take your pliers, hold the loop and then wrap it. Just move all your beads down. That's enough. And then snip off the excess wire. There is a small tail. We'll go ahead and tuck in the tail. And then over here also, if there is a small tail, please go ahead and tuck it in. So actually this itself is like a necklace. As you can see, it's very pretty and very simple, and you know, it's a minimalist thing. So this is what it is, and I want what I am looking forward is I'm looking forward for a same pattern right here, over here, and I want my pendant here. That kind of looks very nice to me. So over here like that. So over here I'm going to snip off my chain. So if you can count, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 links. You can count. The same you can go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we can snip the chain off here. And then we can take our wire, make a wrap loop, join it into one end of the chain, then close the wrap loop, then snip it off, then add 5 seed beads, and a pearl, 5 seed beads. Drop it down. Apparently we don't need 6.5 inches of wire. All we need is around 5 inches of wire. We will be able to finish both the sides. Okay, now I am just going to insert this end of the chain, hold the loop, and when you have a bigger wire, it's easier for you to wrap. 5 inches is more than enough wire for doing these two. Initially I thought I would make a bigger section, but then I thought I don't need a bigger section because this one seems to be very dainty pendant, and so we want a dainty necklace as well. So tuck in the tail, and still I can feel the tail, so I'm going to tuck in more. There we go. And the chain is pretty much ready. All we have to do is, I am just going to put it like this, and then this will approximately be the middle of my chain, and I'm just going to snip off one link, and you end up with a lot of small metal pieces. Just make sure that you trash them properly, and so that nobody gets hurt. So we need a closure here. You can use a lobster claw clasp, or I like to use this magnetic clasp that I bought from BB Craft, and I really like them. I can use this also, but I want a golden one matching. I have this magnetic clasp, so it's pretty easy to put it around your neck. I like them a lot. And this pendant is very light, and the necklace itself is really light, so we don't need a bigger heavier kind of a clasp for it. So we need a couple of jump rings. That's so here is a jump ring box that I have, and for this I will use these 2 jump rings. This size seems to be good. The magnet just attracts all the metals. So I take 1 jump ring, open it up, put my chain through, and then one end of the clasp, take another needle nose pliers, and then you can close it together. There we go. And over here there is this other one, so it just has an overlap like a split ring. I want to keep it that way. You can also open it up completely and put it like a round jump ring, but I like to keep it this way here. So the other end of the clasp and the other end of the chain goes in here, and then we just connect it, make sure it's nice and tight, and then we have our clasp connected, and this itself is a chain, but we have to add our pendant to it. So I have here 3 jump rings, which is a big size jump ring, and I'm just going to go ahead and add my necklace to it. Pendant to it. Pendant to the necklace. Just make sure you close the jump ring, go back and forth and close. There is some videos on my channel for opening and closing jump ring. Please go ahead and watch it. It's a thorough video. If you guys are experts, then you don't have to watch it, you know how to do it. But I also started watching the videos and going for classes and learning. So initially, when you are not sure what you're doing, it's better to actually watch and then do it. So here we have our pendants. Hold the jump ring, put it around this and your chain, and then close it. When you close it, go back and forth, making sure your jump ring is nice and closed. And one more. The same way, open it up, put it on your pendant, and then your chain, and close it. So just for security purposes, we are having 3. You can have just 1 jump ring as well. That's totally up to you. I just wanted it to be secure. It's a pearl necklace, and I really like them a lot. So here is the necklace. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and here is the matching earrings. You can go ahead and watch that video as well. It's a pretty damn good design for any outfit. So hit the like button if you like this video, and comment below. I would love to hear your comments. Have a good day. Bye.